Hey, sixth grade, I hope all is well. Today for math, we are going to be talking about subtracting compound measures. Remember, compound measures are when we are having a sort of measurement that is comprised of more than one unit. So like pounds and ounces, feet and inches, things like that. So first, we're going to do 13 pounds 15 ounces minus 6 pounds 4 ounces. With both of these, the number on top is larger, so we don't have to worry about borrowing. So we do ounces first. 15 minus 4 is 11 ounces. And 13 minus 6 is going to be 7 pounds. Typically, pounds is written with a lowercase l, but just so it's clear for you guys that this is an L, not a 1, I'm doing uppercase right now. So 7 pounds, 11 ounces. 1b, 5 foot minus 3 foot 4 inches. Well, we have 0 inches over here, so we have to borrow. So that's going to become 4 feet, and this is going to become 12 inches, because there are 12 inches in 1 foot. 12 minus 4 is 8 inches. 4 minus 3 is 1 foot. C, we have 12 hours, 10 minutes minus 5 hours and 25 minutes. We're going to have to borrow. We're going to make this 11 hours, and this 1 hour is 60 minutes, so this is going to become 70 minutes. 70 minus 25, well, borrow from that, make it a 6, make that a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 6 minus 2 is 4, so 45 minutes. 11 hours minus 5 hours is 6 hours. Okay. D, we have 11 gallons and 2 quarts minus 2 gallons and 3 quarts. Well, you can't take 3 from 2, so you're going to have to borrow. Make this 10 gallons. There are 4 quarts and 1 gallon, so this 2 is going to become a 6. 6 minus 3, 3 quarts. 10 minus 2, 8 gallons. 8 gallons and 3 quarts. Okay, on E, we have 27 weeks and 3 days minus 14 weeks and 6 days. So I have to borrow a week, make that 26 weeks. There are 7 days in 1 week, so that is going to become 10 days. 10 minus 6 is 4, so 4 days. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1, so 12 weeks and 4 days. 3 yards and 16 inches. So we have to do 2 conversions for this. Inches into feet and then feet into yards. There are 12 inches and 1 foot, and there are 3 feet and 1 yard. So 1 yard equals 36 inches. I'm going to circle that just so that we remember it. Okay, so we're going to have to borrow 1 yard into inches on this. So we're going to make this 2 yards, and then we're going to add our 36 inches to 16. So 36 plus 16, 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So that 16 is going to become 52. Well, I can't take 5 from 2, so I'm going to have to borrow, make that a 4, make that a 12. 12 minus 5 is 8. 4 minus 3 is 1, so 18 inches. 2 minus 1 is 1 yard. 1 yard and 18 inches. We could further simplify that into feet and then inches, but since it starts us out with yards and inches, we're going to stay in yards and inches. Okay, on 2, we're not just subtracting. Some of them we are adding. 2a is 1 hour 30 minutes plus 4 hours 15 minutes plus 2 hours 25 minutes. So we add all of our minutes up first. 30 plus 15 is 45. Actually, let me just do this the long way. 5 plus 5 is 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then hours we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 hours and 70 minutes. We know that 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So we're going to make that plus 1 hour, and it'll be 10 minutes left over. So it would actually be 8 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, on B, we have 205 pounds and 3 ounces plus 406 pounds and 15 ounces. 3 plus 15 is 18 ounces. I'll carry down my units, pounds. 5 plus 6 is 11. 1 plus nothing is 1. 2 plus 4 is 6. So it's going to be 611 pounds and 18 ounces. Okay. On 3, we are just solving the equations. So my first one, 3a, x plus 7 equals 2 to the 4th. Well, 2 to the 4th is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So x plus 7 equals 16. Since it's plus 7 on this side, I can subtract 7 from each side to get rid of it. Minus 7, x equals 16 minus 7, which is 9. Sorry, I had a brain lapse there for a minute. So x equals 9. On D, we have x minus 1 equals 5 plus 3 squared. The first thing we do is our exponent. So 3 squared, 3 times 3 is 9. So x minus 1 equals 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9 is 14. X minus 1 equals 14. Since it's minus 1, I can add 1 to both sides to get my answer. Plus 1, plus 1. X equals 14 plus 1, which is 15. Okay, now it's wanting us to do some perimeter and area formulas. For my triangle, my perimeter is all my sides sided up. That's true for any shape. It's all your sides. So A plus B plus C. So 5.7 plus 5.7 plus 4.4. So 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 4 is 18. 5 plus 5 is 10, 11, 15. 15.8 feet is my perimeter. Area is 1/2 base times height. So my height is 4.9, my base is 4.4. So 1/2 times 4.4 times 4.9. Well, 1/2 of 4.2 is going to be 2.2 times 4.9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 2 is 18, 19, 0. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 8, 17, 9, 10. 1 decimal, 2 decimal, so 1, 2. It is going to be 10.78 feet, and since this is area, it's going to be feet squared. Circle my answer so they're easier to see. Okay, for my rectangle, I have a width of 9 feet and a length of 3 feet. My perimeter is 2 times L plus 2 times W. So 2 times L and 2 times W will be 9 times 2 is 18. 3 times 2 is 6. 18 plus 6 is 22 feet. Length times width, so 9 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27, and that is going to be feet squared. Make sure you're remembering the difference between area and perimeter. A lot of us are still struggling with that. Okay, on 5, it's wanting us to do circumference and area of a circle. So our radius is 9 feet. My circumference is 2 times pi times r. Well, I'm going to do my pi times r first because those are the harder numbers to multiply. 3.14 times 9. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 1 is 9, 10, 11, 12. 9 times 3 is 27, 28. 2 decimal points, 1, 2. Now I'm multiplying that by 2. 6 times 2 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4, 5. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 2 is 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 56.52 feet is my circumference. And then my area, pi r squared. R is 9, so 9 squared, 9 times 9, equals 81. And then I'm multiplying that by pi, so 3.14 times 81. Well, 1, that's going to be 314, 0. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 1 is 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 times 3 is 24, 25. Add it up. 4, 3, 4, 5, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 254.34 feet. And since this is area, it's going to be feet squared. I hope that this compound measures and our area and all of that is making sense. If there's anything that you are still unsure of, please shoot me a message on Jupiter or on Zoom. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.